Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Spooked Coast to Coast.
Guess what, guys?
What?
We didn't know it was 6 o'clock. We thought it was like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, sorry. We got distracted.
We thought it was 5:59.
We are a mess.
Darn time.
We're getting over our itis from Thanksgiving
I have
leftovers. Joey, how was you guys' Thanksgiving?
It was good. How was your guys'? Food was good.
Food was excellent. Company was excellent. Can't complain. And our youngest decided that she wanted to start watching Stranger Things. So we've been on a
I love that show.
You do? It's good because we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
Yes.
We haven't seen the new episodes though. I'm waiting till it collects.
I haven't seen we didn't start season 5. So what we did was yo, what's up everybody in the chat?
We're literally running it back from episode 1.
Yeah, we started season 1. So we are in season 3 right now, all over again, because our oldest wanted to watch it. I wasn't a fan of season 3 with the whole mall, and I don't know. I thought the storyline sucked ass, but I'm glad. I like 4.
Yeah, here they do a little thing, like what is it called? Like a pop-up thing, like temporarily. They have this whole thing that's Stranger Things theme. It was really cool.
Yeah.
We went one time. Do they have that over there? Oh, you guys don't have to go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They have
Maybe
it.
and if they do, it's at the place I don't want to go to, which is most likely Wynwood.
Oh.
No, but what we can't say that was pretty cool. We went one year to Halloween Horror Nights when they did do Stranger Things as one of the houses, and that house was awesome. It was literally like you were walking through the
That house was really good.
First 2 seasons of the show. They did Universal. They do an impeccable job when it comes to that. So how about you guys, chat room? Are you guys caught up with Stranger Things?
I'm laughing at Yvette because she said we're running on Cuban time. We are. We sure was.
The order of this panel is Cuban, so I apologize.
Let's get right here.
So you know what, chat room? Please tell me.
What's up, Mary Paranormal? I want to say hi to everybody. Arnie,
Oh,
Joy.
Arnie.
Wait a second, you guys.
Limestone.
Yes. I gotta hit up Mary Paranormal. I have been all over the fucking place. I should watch it. Raynona is my favorite. You haven't seen it at all, Mela? Like,
oh
you
man,
mean
why
never?
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's an incredible show.
Yeah.
A lot of folks think that it's for like the nerds, but it's really good.
This is Hopper saying from the first season. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. I have my coffee here, but I don't know if that's how.
And I'm wearing one of my favorite characters. Well, you know what? If you haven't seen season 4, like shame on you. But it's one of my favorite characters at the time, Eddie, that he passed in the show. So chat room, tell us who are your favorite characters in the show. I've always liked Steve as well. I thought Steve he's just a cool character.
Arnie said too much crying. I think everyone in the season cried already, but the show's pretty badass. Bitch, don't be spoiling it. I don't know what y'all crying about unless.
Are we talking about Stranger Things still? Are we on something else?
We haven't seen season 5.
Yeah.
We have not seen season 5 yet.
We have not seen season 5.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
So don't spoiler me.
The only thing that I can tell you is
That's
I've seen like that the trailer to when that starts. That's the only thing I've seen.
I haven't seen shit. Nothing. Spoiler alert. Crying. I'm just crying because it's finishing.
Yeah. Arnie says he likes Hop. Is an awesome character too.
That's my boy, bro. That's why I got his shirt. I got his quote on my shirt.
Real quick, there's a show that I just saw as a short series. It's not Stranger Things though, but it's called the Monster in Me. It's on Netflix.
I heard it.
That's really good. It was really good. It's like 6 episodes or something like that. That was really good.
Yvette, where did you see it?
Monster Me?
Where?
Who, me? Me?
Yeah. Where'd you see
Yeah.
it?
Oh, Netflix. Oh, when? It was about a week ago, roughly.
Oh, well, and Netflix, right? All right. I'll look
Netflix.
it up.
It's called The Monster and Me, or The Monster in Me. It's really, really good.
I think it's Monster in Me, if I'm not mistaken. She's referring to me.
It's like a murder mystery, like a drama. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Right now, I'm watching The Blacklist. The Blacklist. That was a good show on Netflix. I'm obsessed with the Blacklist.
Yeah, you're right. I do hear about it.
He's so dumb. Shut up.
What is that?
So dumb. Shut up. Don't listen to him. He said I was watching the Brown List.
The Brown List.
We're gonna watch the Brown List later.
We're like, really? Wow.
Backstage laughs. Okay. So today, guys, this is a snoozer. Arnie does not Blacklist. Arnie says he fell asleep watching that shit after Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? It's boring at the first episode, second episodes, but then it starts picking up. I like it. I like that. The action vibe, you know.
Hey, Arnie, real quick. Last weekend, was it last weekend? I was like, yo, like both of his teams got like I had to tell you. But I was gonna message you and I totally forgot. And I was like, he's having a bad night. Anyways. So today we're doing Thanksgiving true crime. All the not so nice things of Thanksgiving.
The turkey with the knife. The turkey with the knife.
He's not carving the turkey, it's carving him. Do you who wants to go first? You want me to go first? You want to go first? Let's do East Side first.
Let's do East Side.
So we were looking for stories specifically that happened on Thanksgiving. Anything from like I don't know, true crime related, right? Even true crime is my nasty sister. On listen, stop it.
Mine too.
She's gonna be in your next Thanksgiving.
Arnie.
So we have one from Florida. It's not so much Miami, even though there was this year in Florida, there was two that happened. One in Orange County, I believe. Actually, I'll look that up real quick.
That's so crazy. You guys have Orange County.
You know, I think a lot of places have Orange County.
That trips me out when you say that because I'm like, huh?
So yeah, I was correct. So this year, 2025, somebody killed two people in Orange County. They did arrest that guy. And in Tampa, shooting occurred at a Thanksgiving Day thing, whatever, and with two men, and that shooter also was detained. So yeah, so this year everybody was naughty as well for Thanksgiving. But so the case I'm talking about this year is it's a pretty popular case here, I guess, for Florida. If you look up Thanksgiving, say Florida, for true crime, this is the case that's gonna pop up. So it's a prominent true crime Thanksgiving story, Florida edition for me. It's the case of Paul Michael. Now I don't know how to say this guy's last name without butchering it. 𝗟𝗏𝗽𝗃. You know what I should have done? I should have put it so Google could have told me how to say it. Anyway, so Paul, the Google, in 2009, he shot and killed 4 family members during the holiday gathering. Now, not at his house, not his parents' house, but he went to his cousin's house, right? Attended a family dinner. Yeah. Attended a family dinner at his house, his cousin's home in Jupiter, Florida. So if anybody knows Florida, you know where that's at. You know where that's at? Where's that at by
Jupiter is north of
Saturn from us.
So we got jokes.
Today, buddy.
Thank you, Joey, for coming. Jupiter is not. It's a little north of West Palm, like an hour or so.
Oh, okay. So north of West Palm, which is about 2 hours away from us.
Okay.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
Jupiter actually is, yeah, it's pretty
It's
far.
far.
So after eating dinner, he spent 3 hours with his family, then calmly went to his car, got his pew pew, and came back and ended up firing off. But he hit his, so he had twin sisters, killed both of them. He killed one of his aunts and a 6-year-old who was sleeping in bed. Actually, he went up. I don't know. He was trying to like rampage on everybody. He did hit. I did read later on 4 members of his family. Yes, he did. So the 2 twin sisters. One of them was pregnant. So I don't know if they counted that at the time as somebody else who would have been the 5th family member that he
I
would
don't
have
know.
killed.
Babies, do they count people pregnant as a life?
Yeah, they do. I think depending on
Depends how far along, I think, right?
how far along they are. Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, like if there's it could be like aggravated and all that, blah 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 blah. But
Yeah, I don't know.
depending on how far along, also.
That's
so.
so
I
sad.
have seen it. They have done it here. I've seen cases where they do count it. There was a
That's so
guy
sad.
that killed like his girlfriend or whatever, and yeah, she was way further along, and it counted as a double murder.
Yeah, did you hear about that girl that was pregnant, went to go pick up baby clothes from a lady and her daughter, and they freaking killed her for the baby? And I don't remember if they counted it as a second life or was it?
Oh, like offer up type thing.
Yeah, I can't
Something like
remember.
that.
It was really big though. It was horrible. It was scary. I was like, shit. Told my kids, don't go pick up clothes by yourself anymore.
Yeah, well, I think the case that you're talking about is like an offer up case, something like that. It's like offer up, like you're picking up something local.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
They wanted to go. They wanted the baby. So
I think the baby survived. No, did the baby survive?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So,
Yeah,
Paul's
horrible.
cousin-in-law said that the guy. So Paul waited. Paul's cousin-in-law said that he waited 3 hours, right, to go and open fire on everybody, and that he said, "I have waited 20 years to kill you." So this guy had like some pent-up anger. Yeah. He had family. He did have issues prior to that. I'm going to tell you, Paul had both mental and domestic violence history with both immediate and extended family members. I'm going to run back to that in a bit. So what he did was, after he did what he did, he left the scene and he was subject to a 5-week manhunt until an America Most Wanted. You remember that show, guys?
Yes.
I wish they still ran that show. I freaking loved watching that crap. I used to watch that in Cops with my dad.
Remember how that started?
Yeah, his son.
Well, with this guy, yeah, because of his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that for a long time. That's so sad.
So an America Most Wanted tip led to Paul's arrest in a motel in Long Key, Florida, which is in January 2, 2010. And that reward for that tip was $25,000. So I wonder if they still call it like America's Most Wanted tip, or I don't know. I don't even know if the show was running at the time. Yeah, probably was. I'm not even sure, because how would the people know?
I don't know.
Where to contact them if the show doesn't exist. I think it still did.
Yeah, probably. He pled, so he was arrested and he pled guilty to all charges. So in 2011, so for him to avoid the death penalty, and was sentenced to 7 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole. In 2014, now look at this, because I started Googling this guy further just to get more info. And I didn't know this because in original articles, you're not going to see this until Google further into it. In 2014, the estate, so like the family members, whatever, of the 3 victims that, of 3 of the victims that died, they claimed a negligence lawsuit against Paul's parents, and their names is Michael and Carol. The lawsuit alleged that the parents had created a foreseeable zone of risk by inviting Paul to the family gathering. What do you think?
Can you imagine the guilt?
Oh, what do you think about that? Is the parents' fault that the guy came?
It's not the family's fault. I don't think, because whether he went to the event or not, he probably was going to kill them anyway at some time, right?
Well, nobody knows.
But
unless they knew,
no.
I can see if they knew,
yeah,
or he had voiced to them that, hey, this is how I feel towards them, and then you still invite that person, then you're probably a little liable for
the guilt though, like the guilt, like where, as a parent, like where did I go wrong? Like where the hell?
Well, the guy had, like I said, he had both like a history of mental health and domestic violence.
Right.
He fought with one of his sisters before. I do remember that, and they like called the cops on each other and all that. Like they had like a bad history. And I think he just showed up. I don't even think he was really invited.
I think
that's what I read.
What doesn't help in that situation is literally what he said. Like, I've been waiting 12 years to
he's been applying the shit for
off few people. So like it sounds obviously premeditated, but like it would sound like the parents may have some inkling of this. Not saying that they did, but like that they must have known that he's had some type of ill will towards all these folks at some point or another.
Yeah. So the cousins, they took the parents to court, and the judges sided with the parents, saying that basically they were not going to stating that they cannot be found negligent for the actions of their adult son, which I kind of agree on that. Sense. Like, how do I know what you're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Right? But he's gonna do. And it could have happened at any time and at any place. That was their main argument in the lawsuit. Mm-hmm. One of his twin sisters' husband, who was also badly injured, was in a coma for 3 months in the hospital when all that happened. And backstory to him, like a little history on his family. One of his aunts in 1973, so there is more history with like the family. She ended up killing her ex-husband and 2 kids before drinking barbiturates. Is that what you call it? And then her dying herself. So maybe that like runs in a family or whatever, like just that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And, so the house where the family stayed at and all this drama occurred, people were asking them like, "Oh, why didn't you move?" Because they stayed there. They still lived there. They never moved. And they said because they had the daughter there and they didn't want to leave because they had memories of the daughter there.
Right.
They ended up having 2 more kids, so they're thankful for that.
Damn. So how old was the guy at the time when he committed the crime?
Oh my God, I think he was like, he was like early 30s or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
He wasn't that old.
Hey, Dantex.
What up, Dantex?
I don't know. What would you do if that was anybody in the chat too? If that was somebody, a family member going crazy, I mean, with the gun, obviously.
If you had a family member like that.
Yeah, like it's hard when it's a gun because the gun is faster than you are. But what'd you do? Like, would you try to rescue him? Like, what would you? I mean, what the fuck? I don't know. I guess
I don't know how fast he was, because, like, say if he went out at his sister, both of his sisters, maybe they're together, and then just people are like in so much in shock. They're like, "Whoa, what the hell just happened?" And he's just at it, going everywhere else, and then everybody else is attending because says here there were 17, I think,
people that were invited.
There were 17 people attended at this house. So can you imagine like the chaos? So people running out, people probably like trying to attend to the people who got, and then he's just doing his own thing. He was able to get away. He was away for like 5 weeks.
Wow.
So he was able to get away with all that.
That's crazy. That's
34. There you go. See?
Yeah. Like, Yvette knows. I think Yvette knows that story. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's scary to think about. Can't even go to a family dinner without worrying about if somebody's gonna go crazy on you.
Oh my God! And get a password at the door. What's your password?
I know. Okay, metal detector and shit. Pat down before you enter the door.
Well, what happened is he went to the car. He left. He ate all that good stuff, went out to the car, came back in with the gun. The car was in
Yeah.
the car. It's probably happened way too fast to react. What would you want? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's going crazy. And what if you're like sleeping on the couch because you ate Thanksgiving dinner and then you don't even see it coming? You're like, forget about it.
I know, right? They're like your
That's
last
true.
supper.
Everybody got the itis.
Yeah, basically their last supper. The ones that passed was basically their last supper.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Wow. That's scary. It's terrible.
It's nuts.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Sad, but I'm a little happy that the people who lost a child, at least they were able to have 2 more kids. And
yeah, for sure. It doesn't replace the one that you lost, but
yeah,
but that's sad. That's sad.
Yep.
so
You want me to go? Yeah. I guess I'm going next. So
I like the comments on the screen too because I can make us big and we're not like this small anymore.
yes.
Yes. Sorry.
So my story takes.
You're good.
Looking after another story.
My story takes place in 1989.
Ooh, that's old.
In a town called Acme, Washington. The story I'm going to be talking about is about 𝗟𝗏𝗽𝗍𝗃. So,
That's too bright. Go ahead.
So 𝗟𝗏𝗽𝗍𝗃 was an amazing athlete, a basketball athlete and a cheerleader, and she went to a university as a freshman and came back for Thanksgiving break and whatnot. So they went, they had supper, the Thanksgiving meal, and then the next day she went for a jog with her German Shepherd. What ended up happening was she went for her jog and never came back. They were able to kind of, the police officers were able to piece together the trail that she took or the route that she took by just random folks that had seen her, and they were able to kind of piece it together by all the accounts that were received. And the last person that saw her alive, he was pulling into his home, and 𝗟𝗏𝗽𝗍𝗃 had just ended up running behind his car with the dog, and that was about 1/8 of a mile away from home. So she was already making the track back, and she was super close to home at that point in time. The kidnapper couldn't follow her by foot, is what the police officer was saying, because she was pretty fast. So he ended up threatening her with a gun while he was driving and made her go into the car forcefully.
Wait, time out real quick. Hold that thought. Everybody say happy late birthday to Steve. Okay, go ahead.
Happy birthday!
Hey, Steven!
Happy birthday.
Much love, brother. Happy birthday. So the gentleman that ended up kidnapping her, he ended up kicking the German Shepherd into a ditch, and the German Shepherd ended up walking home all hurt, and that was the sign to the family that she was abducted.
Something was wrong.
There, 𝗟𝗏𝗽𝗍𝗃 was taken 3 miles away, where she was abducted from, and she ended up being raped there. And there was evidence of 𝗟𝗏𝗽𝗍𝗃 fighting to get away, because at some point she got away, and where they were, there was a whole bunch of blackberries. And where blackberries are, it's kind of, think of it like rose bushes. It's super thorny, plants or whatever. So she had all those scratches on her arms and legs trying to get away, and I guess that slowed her down. Where the person ended up catching her. His name was Timothy, is what we end up finding out. So he struck her in the head, knocking her unconscious, and he threw her body in the 𝗟𝗏𝗃 River to ensure that she would drown.
The what river?
𝗟𝗏𝗃 River. That's the name of the river.
I thought you said something else.
I thought, yeah, I thought NUT River.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm like, what river?
So there was a detective at the time that he was a rookie, or not a rookie, but he had just started with the force. His name was Ron. He ended up discovering Mandy's body 3 days later. And it had occurred to him because he had just finished doing some type of training with the FBI in with the subject of DNA recovery. So he knew that he had to like kind of get her body, but like hold her in a way where any DNA wouldn't be like
Contaminated? Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So they went and they took the body to get autopsied, and it turns out that Ron was correct. There was male semen found in her.
What
But
dumbass? I'm sorry. You not think, you know what I mean? Stupid.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
So the case went cold as they brought in suspects that even included a current boyfriend at the time, but unfortunately, none of the DNA samples that were collected matched.
Match.
It wasn't until June 2013, so we're talking 99, 09. You're talking about 24-ish years later. There was finally a break in the case that was discovered, which actually began the lead to a conviction for Timothy Bass. So what happened on that particular day, there was 3 women that had met at a pool, and they were discussing Mandy because they had all gone to school with her. Some of them were classmates, and some of them had just went to the same school. So it just so happened that 2 of the 3 women that were there had some type of run-in with Timothy. One of the woman's names was Heather, and she ended up getting in contact with him when she was 15 and Timothy was in his 20s. They were leaving a softball game, and after the softball game, they were going to Dairy Queen with a whole bunch of like people in the car, and they sat in the back seat. That guy Timothy grabbed a pen and started like rubbing it all over her leg in different like parts and stuff, and she was creeped out. The other woman, Mary Lee, what happened to her was actually worse. So Timothy rang her doorbell, and he asked to.
Is it really bad?
No.
Okay.
But it's
Don't say it really
it's
bad.
creepier than what happened to the
Like weird.
to Heather.
Yeah.
So he rang the doorbell and asked to use the phone because he was hunting, got disorientated, and needed to use the phone to call his wife. Her name was Mary Lee, the second woman. So Mary Lee allowed him to use the phone, but you know, like when you're using the phone and you call a number, you can hear that automated voice saying, "Hey, this number that you called is disconnected."
Mm-hmm.
But like it's loud enough that somebody else can hear it, and it just so happens that that's what happened. So it kind of like Spidey sense was tingling. Intuition was telling her something's going on here. So she ended up questioning him on it, and he just came clean. He was like, "Oh, I often drive by the front of your house just to see if you're outside so I can have a look at you. And because I've always been like kind of in love with you."
Creepy.
At that point, Timothy told Mary Lee that he wanted to make love with her right there while she was taking care of her children. After several attempts to have Timothy leave, Mary Lee was forced to call the police, and that's when he ran away. So after the conversation between Heather and Mary Lee, they realized how bad of a person he was because they hadn't spoke about this subject before.
Yeah.
So they realized how bad of a person he was, and they had gone to speak to a classmate of theirs from when they went to high school that he was a detective now, for that place. His name is Ken. They started reviewing the case, and that's when they started to look into him, because it just so happened that he lived within 2 miles of her house.
Oh,
That particular day, he didn't, Mandy didn't run in front of his house, but she always would. So he already was like, had a
yeah.
to, like, scope her out and whatnot. The Bass family was never questioned, as they were well liked in the community and were never considered for this heinous act. In the years since Timothy had moved to a nearby town, he had a wife, 3 kids.
Oh my God.
And worked as a delivery driver for a bakery.
Imagine.
Wait, he was married with 3 kids,
He was trying to still deliver some goods.
Oh my God, that's not funny.
No, I'm just saying that.
He was married and delivering those baked goods. Yes, thank you, Joey.
He was forcing them, not delivering them.
He was attempting.
He was forcing them.
Oh my God, I can't.
So Detective Ken had approached Timothy about Mandy, and Ron had pretended to know he didn't know who Mandy was. So when Ken was questioning Timothy, he kind of was like looking up at the sky, and he's like, Mandy. And then he's like, oh yeah, isn't that the girl that was found in the river? So at that point, Ken was kind of like, oh, this guy is like, eating shit with me.
Yeah.
He didn't feel good about that response. So Ken asked for a saliva grab just to, get DNA.
Yeah.
And Timothy had refused, because he says that he watches TV and he knows how DNA is used to kind of like put blame onto someone. So he didn't want any part of that.
He's watching too much SVU, Law and Order.
That should have been the first red flag right there, that he was sus. So it was at this point that Ken decided, like with the police department, to hire a surveillance team, and they just tracked him. They had no luck getting anything on him until they received an unexpected call willing to help out. But before I get into the call and how that ended up progressing, I wanted to get more into depth of how Timothy became who he became.
Yeah.
So Timothy's brother, Tom, so it's Tim and Tom.
Creative.
Tom had noticed a change in Tim's behavior towards women after a high school girlfriend broke up with him, and Timothy threatened to kill himself with a gun.
Oh no.
He ended up shooting the gun with the girl on the line, and Tom was there too, but he wasn't in the room. But it just so happened that Tim had pointed the gun to the sky. So nothing happened to them there.
So red flag cycle.
Can't handle,
rejection,
those type of
like
moments,
Idaho.
like that, right?
Yeah.
So then at that point, Tom is dating his now wife. So wife has also known Tim for a long time, and for the longest, they both agreed that that situation caused him to have this kind of like mentality that women are inferior to him. So Timothy's wife, the unfortunate person that ended up marrying him, was physically and emotionally abused by Timothy for 26 years. And Tom, the brother, was witness to several of those episodes of abuse. Gina was unable to leave Timothy due to the belief that something would happen to their children. So now that we understand what led him to this path that he chose to do, now we go back to the story. So the phone call, actually, believe it or not, came from his boss at the bakery, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't baked. I thought y'all were joking about the baked goods. Okay, continue.
No, he was working as a delivery driver.
Well, that's what I heard. I didn't know baked goods
for a bakery. Yeah. So, and it just so happened that Kim was fed up with Timothy's shit because he was treating her like garbage as well. Just your typical male machismo, like woman get me this, woman get me that.
Yeah, macho. Yeah.
Behavior.
Women, give me croissants. They did. Go ahead.
So Kim was wanting to help the police catch Timothy by piecing together kind of like what has been going on in the investigation. And she had asked if they needed DNA or something like that to help, solve the case.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of came to an agreement, the detective, Ken and Kim, as far as how they were going to do that. So Kim was just patiently waiting to see if he would throw something away. And finally, 3 months after that phone call, she had noticed that he had thrown away a can of soda and a cup. She saw him throw it away, and she had just happened to change the bag right before he did that. So there was nothing in there when he dumped it in. So she went ahead and confiscated those items, called the authorities, and they went ahead and ran tests on those items, and they were able to conclude that the DNA was a match. So on December 12, 2017, he was arrested at the parking lot of the bakery, and the detective told Timothy that his DNA matched, and it matched the DNA that was found inside of Mandy, and Timothy was curious as to how they obtained the DNA, even though he didn't provide one. The same day that the detectives went to Mandy's house to deliver the news to Mandy's mom, that had just been celebrating that day her birthday. So, unfortunately, her daughter passed, but she did get the news on her birthday that the killer was finally caught and brought to justice. So while taken in for questioning, Timothy had said that there was something that he had to admit. He cheated on his then girlfriend at the time, which was Gina, and had consensual sex with Mandy. So the detective was like, when I asked you, you pretended like you didn't know her. And now you're saying that you had a relationship with Mandy. So what's the deal? During the time that Timothy was being investigated, Gina had witnessed Timothy ask his mom to lie on his behalf. And Tom says that Timothy had also asked him to lie on his behalf as well, just to help him, get out of trouble. So both of them, the wife, the ex-wife, and the ex now, because since he went to jail, she was free to finally get out of his crutches. So she divorced him. So ex-wife and brother went to trial and did tell the judge, hey, he wanted me to lie on their behalf.
I'm gonna say I don't.
Good.
Absolutely.
I'm glad that.
So during the sentencing, the judge had this to say, which I thought was awesome. So I'm going to read it word for word. For 30 years, you lived free from the responsibility of your acts, and that life has been a lie. And tragically, it has caught your family, your mother, your brother, your ex-wife, and your children in its web. Then, almost 30 years after killing Mandy, Timothy was convicted of kidnapping, aggravated sexual assault, and manslaughter.
What state?
Washington.
Oh.
Acme, Washington.
I like the judge's words. I'm glad that he was like,
Yeah, I thought that was
put him in his place. Yeah, put him in his fucking place.
Can you imagine being married to somebody like that and not knowing? Like,
yeah, I know. They have a nasty, dark side to him.
Yeah, that's crazy. Looking at you.
You just never know. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Oh my! Or like he could just go crazy one day and just start killing. Us all.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Like one of you guys could be like, see it on the news. Jen and Mondo. Jen went
crazy over here.
Armando went crazy. That's scary, man. That is scary. I don't know. That's scary. I don't know.
It's like, remember that time you didn't cook the turkey?
Yeah, exactly. Remember you cut the turkey wrong?
Yeah. You didn't make my pumpkin pie. No, I wanted sweet potato.
I had to learn through YouTube how to carve a turkey. I just, just to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah, crazy. That's crazy. That's sad. That's sad. But I'm glad both people from your stories were caught. I'm glad that justice.
Yes,
Yeah.
true.
And it goes to show, the power of women. For all you people that out there that put down women, this guy that didn't give a crap and mistreated women.
Yep.
That ended up being your downfall. These 3 women, the 2 women at the pool, and your boss ended up getting you
fired to get him caught.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Did he get life?
Would not have been with him 27 years taking abuse. Fuck that.
I know.
So they convict him of premeditated murder. If they could have, then he would have done life. He's like in his late 50s now, and I believe he got like a 30+ year sentencing. So you were taking 90-ish.
Well, it depends, because most states, when you do, let's say they give you 30, you're probably out in half.
Yeah. Every day is like 2
roughly
days. Yeah.
Because you do.
Well, here in California, it is.
You do like half percent, unless it's federal time, then you do the majority. But
that's what, like, the possibility of parole or just type thing.
In general, like if they say, hey, you're gonna get 20 years, then you might do like 12. And then,
on your good behavior,
and then as long as you're good in that process, you get like 8 years parole or 5 years parole where they let you out. Depends, usually.
I hate that they do that, especially to like predators or whatever. And I'm like, dude, they go out and they do the same shit all over again.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like we shouldn't even waste our money just off with their head, Why don't we? If they're proven by DNA that they are guilty, why are we wasting money putting him in jail? I mean, they get care of in jail, I'm sure, but they protect them for the most part. They're in like their own little bubble over there, away from popular. What is it? Popular. What is it?
Like
general
population. Yeah, I think it's such a waste of money. I think they should, and it's proven. I think they should. Where's the real life superheroes when you need them?
I know. Where's the real life Batman or something? Yeah,
Superman and Spider-Man and shit.
Real quick, I want to say thank you, dear God. Thank you for friends. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you, Joey and Joy. All our friends on Sunday who are always here with us. Appreciate you.
We love you guys. We love you guys. We love you guys. Okay.
I know. I feel like I want an energy drink now.
Oh, did her coffee cup make you want an energy drink?
I need it, but I'm gonna go to sleep because I gotta go to work. I will not be having that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have one, and you want to do the other one? We'll save the most brutal one for you.
Brutal.
I'm gonna do both. Mine's pretty quick.
You have both there?
Yes, and on one side's yours. Okay. So mine has to do with the missing child report. Her name is 𝗟𝗏𝗪 Mitchell. She went missing. She was 16 years old when she went missing in Eureka, California. She said officials say that she was last seen walking to the mall towards so-and-so street. She's about 5'5", 130 pounds, blonde hair, green blue eyes. She said that it says, according to official posters of the National Missing and Exploited Children, her photo has been aged. So she's okay. So long story short, her body hasn't been found.
Okay.
So it's still missing report. I just Googled it, and they have a Facebook page that's been updated 4 days ago. So they are still actively looking. Says on the day she vanished, says Karen had left her aunt's shoe store at the mall and was reported walking by nearby when she was last seen. There was a witness reportedly who saw a girl matching her description entering a light blue 1976 to 1978 sedan. You know, those big Impala looking cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year was it originally?
This happened in 1997. So it's been what, 30? How many years? 17, almost 30 years. 30 years.
27.
Yeah, 27 years.
Yeah. Depending on when, 27, 28.
Yeah. It says the driver. Oh, it says a witness reportedly saw the girl matching her description entering a blue car. The car and the driver never was positively identified. Her case has become one of the more notable long-term missing persons investigations in Yreka, California, leading to tips, searches. They searched swamps, underbrushes, follow-ups. There's just no sign of her. She vanished in thin air. They did think they had a suspect by the name of Wayne Adam Ford. He was a convicted murderer who confessed to killing multiple people around that time, multiple women. When he confessed in 1998, investigators then re-examined Karen's case, but I guess they didn't link him to her.
Right.
Which sucks. Let's see what else. But he was in the area at the time of her disappearance, which makes it kind of questionable as well. So maybe he did have something to do with it. There's just nothing to link him.
Yeah, there's no DNA or something. No proof. Really.
Witnesses did say he matched that description. His car matched that description, and he was murdering women around that time. So I don't know. Suspicious.
How old you said she was again?
16 years old. She was just a baby. Yeah. And says, let me see where else. Let me look at my little handy dandy notes. It says, so I guess witnesses did say the descriptions did not match his Ford. But it was a Ford or like a car similar to his. He was arrested, and they did, he was arrested for unrelated murders.
Yeah.
Some interest resurfaced because Durst had lived not far from Yreka at the time, blah, blah. So that, despite occasional.
Yeah. But until they find a body.
Yeah, there's
no
body, no nothing.
It's hard to link somebody without a body. If there's
that's
no body,
true. That's true. Yeah.
Then they might find DNA where there wasn't back then.
So if anybody has information, please. I have pictures. I can put up pictures. You want to put a picture of her so you guys can see?
While you're doing that, you know what I did when we were gonna watch Black Phone 2? I probably already said it, but the whole scene of the first movie Black Phone where he kidnaps the kid and throws him in a van and all this crap. I told the kids, and I was like, "This is what happens because there's bad people out there thinking of
yes."
And I was like, "This is the shit that they do," and they were just like, and I was like, "Okay, go play."
Yeah.
But it's true. It's just I'm used to that from when I was a kid. My mom would tell me she was like, you know what they did? Because my mom's Colombian, and it's true. She was like, you know what they did? They sell the body parts in the black market. And you want your eyeballs and the organs in the black market? And I was like, no. And then, but now I know as an adult that shit does happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they do the same thing.
Oh, how do I do it?
I don't know.
No, stop it. So, if anybody comes across this video, has any information, please. I'm all about it.
That's too many things. I know, right? Then Texas is the car kind of, it looks like it, but it's not like it. He's in the area, but maybe not.
Capturing a different screen.
Little sus.
Try capturing a different screen. Why? Why isn't this letting me work it? Maybe I can't share it with you guys. I don't know. It's not letting me do it.
Never.
But yeah, so yeah, mine's short, obviously. There's no body, there's no story. She just disappeared and vanished in thin air. But this next one we're gonna tell you is a wild one.
No.
It's wild.
It's a wild one. It's a little. You're gonna lose your appetite. Maybe you will lose your appetite. Maybe you won't.
Well, guess what? I just had Thanksgiving seconds over here, so it's okay.
Oh, you did? We don't have nothing left. Everybody is
hence my coffee.
Let's go. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Karen Mitchell. Karen Mitchell.
While she's looking at that, do you guys have a what is it? Bros. What is that? A coffee?
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. By you?
No.
Supposedly that's like really good.
They just opened the one down in LA. I seen it yesterday. I was like, oh shit.
Dantex. I was gonna say Dantex is having seconds or thirds or whatever later. Anybody else still eating Thanksgiving food? Please drop it down in the comments. I want to know. Is it just me, Armando, and Dantex? Please.
And you know what's your favorite thing to eat in Thanksgiving?
What is your favorite thing?
Drop that down.
Turkey. Sorry.
Really? Is that your favorite?
Mine's turkey.
That's your favorite thing from the whole smorgasbord of fucking Thanksgiving is the turkey?
Yes, because the sandwiches, the leftover sandwiches. Oh, Jesus.
Do you make the Thanksgiving sandwich?
Not until after the leftovers I do.
You know what I'm talking about? Thanksgiving sandwich,
Mayonnaise on there and a little bit of salt. Oh,
wow.
Well, something different.
what do you, huh?
I think she's saying something different.
What are you talking about? What do you,
Bread, turkey, stuffing, cranberry.
Oh no, that's too much.
Oh my God. You have no idea what you're doing.
See, I used to eat
that shit is fire.
Who does a mean one of those is Wawa.
Wawa has that too. If you have a Wawa out there, you can dip your toe into that. But I haven't been doing that for like 10 years.
What is it?
Wawa? What is Wawa?
A gas station.
Oh, I think I've been to one Wawa.
Okay.
Or no, maybe I watched the video. But I used to eat toast, and you toast the bread in the toaster and put mayonnaise on it.
Deviled eggs.
You don't like mayonnaise?
Ooh, yeah. So let's read. So Dantex.
Yeah, people are saying
Dantex leading off. He said green bean casserole.
Casserole.
Yvette
I make that. Yes, that's good.
Yvette is a fan of stuffing.
I like yams.
Michael, shout out to Michael.
I heard.
Limestone.
I made some good ass yams.
Ham and deviled eggs.
I love deviled eggs. I haven't had deviled eggs in years. I should make.
Yeah, no.
Six again chiming in with fruit salad.
Fruit salad? Okay.
And limestone.
We finished ours. I live for pumpkin pie.
Okay. Ashley is a fan of pumpkin pie. So
I like pumpkin pie, but
pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Pumpkin here, sweet potato there.
No, you know the Anita, was it Anita Bell? No, what's that?
That's what I got.
Patty LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle, not Anita Bell. I need a bell for way fast.
Patty
Sweet
LaBelle.
potato pie.
Yeah.
Patty LaBelle's sweet potato
Patty
pie.
LaBelle.
I was talking about it. Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I can do the whole thing by myself. The thing is, my kids love that thing. It's so
Yeah.
good.
I'm not a pumpkin person. I like pumpkin every once in a while.
Pecan pie. Pecan is way too sweet. Like I literally, there was one time I was like, man, I had a craving for it, and then like I had a bite, and I was like, I'm good for the next 10 years. Thank you so much.
I'm hungry. I want food now. Oh.
Yeah, I'm more of an apple pie fan. But
like
I don't like the hard top.
Yeah, you like the soft?
the little crumbles.
The flaky.
The Dutch one.
Dutch apple pie. Yeah.
The flaky one, yeah.
With, like a little thing of vanilla ice cream on top.
Bro, if you guys have not tried Patty LaBelle's sweet potato pie, I don't give a shit if it's store bought. Just fucking buy it.
Yeah, they sell the little ones.
Yeah.
They actually sell the little ones that are like 50 cents or $1.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Walmart. They're like the little
tiny ones. Yeah. Oh my God, I love those.
Yeah, that size too.
Nobody likes banana pie? Am I the only weird one? Banana? It's either apple, pumpkin.
From under cheese.
No, banana pie. Banana cream pie. Nobody likes that? I don't like pie. I'm not a big pie person anyway.
Yeah, I love banana pie, but not from under the cheese.
Not from under the cheese.
Yeah, not from under the cheese. Okay, let me add this real quick. This is a young lady who is missing. This is her, what she would look like now, according to, what do they call it when they put you through the system? And
like when they generate it to make her look
yes, thank you.
They age you.
Yes, so she was around this age. Wait, no, when was she? Yeah, sorry, where the fuck is it? Images. So this was. Oh, I guess this is what she would look like
Now,
now.
if they found her, as an
If they
adult,
ever found her, if she happens to be alive, this is what she looked like. I think at the time of missing.
Can you guys see that?
Can you see that? I can't see.
Scroll
Up.
like this way.
I can't see. Hold on. Which way? To
Like
the
this
right.
No, up.
I don't
Okay.
think
We're gonna go down the page.
Because when I share, you guys disappear. So hold on. Let me see. So this one. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like scroll
Yeah.
up.
Can you see that photo?
Can you see it or no?
No. Can you scroll up?
Always sees where it says Karen Marie Mitchell.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh, that's all you guys see? What the hell? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. What it
Oh,
looks
shout out to Michael. He says that he agrees with me. You know,
What?
that Dutch apple pie with a little bit of vanilla
Oh,
ice cream.
if I go to a different. No, it doesn't show.
Oh, it's delayed.
No, it's not delayed. This is
You
weird.
have to go to that page and scroll from there. I think.
Yeah, when I click on the page, you guys can't see it.
Yeah,
It doesn't take you.
the page is the page is different.
The page.
Oh,
It's Asian.
Shut up. I'm a little. What is that called when you can't talk? Just
It's like the plague.
you guys got jokes. I'll share this.
Oh, there it goes. There. Boom.
Oh,
So this is
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Let me see. What is it?
You know, looking at those when you were a kid, you remember how they used to get them? Well, I don't know. They probably still do it, but like I see them at the stores. Like they have like the bulletin boards of like this is what they look like, this is what they may look like. But you get the flyers in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Remember back in the day they used to do that. Well, but they used to get them in the mail too.
Yeah.
Like, but when I was like, even from when I was little, I used to wonder like if they would ever like if they were to do that to me, how accurate would it be? Like how accurate? I'm talking about from the 80s. I don't know
right?
how accurate really it is. Now it's probably leave your logo here. Now it's probably really accurate.
Yeah. Like this. Like look at the different things.
No, they look different.
Can you
No,
see
why
that?
can't you? What is? I don't know how to use this shit. How do you
Can you
use
see
this?
the pictures?
No,
Yeah, there's one. It's a picture here of like 8. No,
There's
seven,
8 photos. 7
like
photos.
7 different pictures.
Oh, okay. There's a delay. Okay, because
Like-
I have YouTube up too, and I'm looking at YouTube of what we see.
Yeah. So the third one from the top,
Mhm.
I think that's what
So
she
this
looked
one-
like. No, 1, 2, 3.
This one,
that
she
one
might have looked like this
around
when
that.
her jet disappeared.
Or the first one on the bottom left.
Oh yeah. See those? Yeah, they kind of look similar.
She looks like a character selection screen from Mortal Kombat.
No, she doesn't. She looks like.
Thank you, Joey, for knowing what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
I
remember.
just don't think she does.
No, I'm saying like the 7 characters.
She looks different.
Yeah. I wonder
Like
how they
the
did
first
it.
one doesn't look anything like the first picture.
No, absolutely not. No, it's
No,
weird.
I think they just aged it in different
But
ways.
why would they do this one then? Why is this where her?
That's is this in the event? Let's say she was alive.
Like she's like 24 there or something.
They try to age it to her throughout the years to see maybe she's alive and just like in captivity or something.
Yeah.
Did you crush it?
No.
Yeah,
It's really sad. I would have. Yeah, it's really sad. I don't know. So, anybody watching this, if you come across this video, you have any more information, please reach out to. What is it called? What is that shit called? The Missing Exploited Children
Nick Mac.
website.
People have so many on there, like it's unbelievable. Now, boy, actually, none of us are.
Oh, how do I stop sharing?
In honor of Black Friday,
Oh my god!
How do I get?
Did anybody buy anything over the weekend for sales, or are you waiting for tomorrow? Cyber Monday?
Negative.
Tell me in the chat.
Wait, Jen.
Joy,
How do I get out of here, Jen? What I do? What I do? Help! Help!
we got.
Where the fuck did we go?
Where did we go? Oh, you gotta take off that thing.
I did. It's not showing on my side. Okay.
You should have seen me. Well, it was everything was black. I was like, "Where is the black?" Fucking dying and also
Help! Help!
it's
Ooh,
out
now
of
look
control
at
over here.
Mela says she's a
And
true
my,
crime
my
queen.
sister there appreciates my humor. Mela says she's dying at me.
I wish I was there.
I wanted to read that whole-
Well, girl,
Say less. If you
Jump
want,
on.
we'll throw you a link and you come on right now.
I can put you down for the Christmas. How about Christmas one?
Yes.
We have to do a Christmas one.
I have a whole shabil, but I was trying not to refrain from saying the whole shebang,
A Shabil.
the whole spiel. But I got 3 pages I should have read. I could have read, but I was like, no, let me save their ears.
Let me save my.
Okay, do you want to talk about this one now? Because
Tell me the crazy one now.
Oh, okay. Are you guys ready for this?
I'm
No, it's
ready.
not that creepy.
Yeah. What the?
What happened? What is it?
Nah.
Well, it's not crazy. Like, no, it's crazy. I think it's crazy. I think it's might not be hungry after this one.
This is longer than what I've.
You know, you
looked
don't
at.
read it. You just take sections of it.
Yeah, but the sections
Key
I said
point.
shorter
This
than this.
No, when you click on the link, that's what it comes up.
Bulletin points.
Yes, bulletin points. Thank you, Jen.
Can I show you what I bought for Black Friday?
Sure.
Oh, you bought something for Black Friday? I didn't buy shit.
Ryan's like, yes, please.
Yes,
I
I
want
didn't buy nothing.
He was so excited. I got this. What is it? You say
Tripod?
A tripod.
no, but I
Good
can
guess.
put it on the tripod.
It's a
It's my fucking
lightsaber.
lifesaver. No, I'm playing. It's,
At the same time. That's crazy.
it's my stick.
Zzz.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We finna be out here in Ultra.
Is that your ghost hunting flashlight?
Yes, it's for investigations and
Light shows.
apparently.
Oh my god! Look at how delayed it is. I have you two up on one screen, right? And I
Oh,
see
me
you
too, me too.
delayed.
Got it. It's pretty good. Very bright, as you can see.
Wow,
Now
I
blind.
like it. And the red light, I think the red light helps with bugs. Like it doesn't, you
Well,
know,
it definitely helps with your eyes. Your,
It helps with your eyes
Yeah.
when you're
when you're in the dark.
yeah, it helps your eyes
But
too. Yeah.
it changes. It's not only for red though. It goes all colors.
Okay. I have a
So
smaller
Melo
version.
put, I ain't ready. I look like a gremlin. I look like a true crime having a true crime. Or having in true time. There you go.
What?
Look, Jen,
I am ready. I look like a gremlin. I look like a true crime having a in true. Listen, I can't read it either.
Huh?
That's a tongue twister if I ever seen one.
Oh.
He's at a dance party. I was just like, yes.
Oh.
Send the Black Friday link. I will link it in the chat.
Oh, look at I got
Oh my
one.
god, it's like that, but bigger. Yes.
Mine is not massive. Oh, Jesus.
No, that's what is that?
Mine doesn't blink like that either. It's
Yo,
just like a
we,
light.
we need to throw one of those warning like seizure
I
convulsions.
know.
Why is it vibrating?
Already done.
Look at me.
She's like,
And it could also be.
I like
Joey, take us back on
Wait,
course.
my inside's up with this bad boy.
Oh my god.
Who needs an MRI machine? You can just light it up.
Oh look, but it has the little same buttons. What brand is that?
I think
It
I
has
got
the
this
same
off.
buttons as mine.
Yeah, I think I got this off of TikTok years ago.
Fucking TikTok.
This I know. This was supposed to be our camera,
Yeah, this is from a camera.
but yours is massive. Yours is a fucking weapon.
It is pretty fucking heavy.
That's that's massive.
It's a bolt. It's that bolt.
Oh,
Ultron.
No tricks.
We're like, where's Jenny
No
at?
tricks.
She waited. Just look for the light. Follow the light.
that's like space. Like remember Spaceballs when he's like, I see your sword is a bitch bigger than mine." or
The
something.
power destruction.
Oh my god.
I read it when I go to like Halloween Horror Nights, and the people are like, they're like, "Here, follow me. You're on the tour." But for like
You
investigations,
guys are miles away.
Oh man, we should totally try that next year.
Wow.
Just act like we're the guides.
no.
Like an airplane. Jen can flag down an airplane with that thing.
I sure can. Oh my god, this is so fucking bright.
Highlighted on accident.
All right, go. We're ready for the last story.
Alrighty then.
Let's see if you could take the bullets without very on your head. It's a little difficult.
Ready?
Yes, go ahead. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Your microphone is all yours.
Put it down.
Okay. Oh.
I want everybody to see Mella's trains.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Oh, nice.
I don't have room for
Oh,
that.
that's
Pretty,
so
you know, it looks so nice.
She's so cute with her Halloween decorations and her Christmas stuff. I just don't.
Yvette, do you have a train set going up? I like it. It's very ready.
Oh, the kids are outside.
Go ahead.
Okay, baby, give me more time. You have the floor.
You have the floor.
This is, I don't know if I'm gonna say the name right, but
Mommy,
it says the
mommy.
case of 𝗟𝗏𝗻𝗃 Nelson. It's
Omima.
it's 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗯𝗲.
Oh, mine.
Omima
Yeah.
𝗟𝗏𝗃 Nelson. She was a model. And the marriage, and it says the model, the marriage, and unlike anything California had ever seen. 1991, in a quiet suburb of Costa Mesa, California. It became one of the most shocking, gruesome, and unforgettable true crime scenes in the state's history at the time. The case of Omima Nelson. She was a 23-year-old Egyptian-born model nanny who was married to a 56-year-old pilot and real estate investor by the name of Bill Nelson, which ended in a crime that I guess investigators still talk about to this day. So it says real quick, says how they met. It says a fast love story with dark edges. They met at a pool party in around it says earlier that year, I would assume in 1991, I think. But she was young, striking, mysterious, grown up in poverty in Egypt.
We should have highlighted the key points.
Yeah,
for
because
both of our shit.
I'm trying to pick out certain stuff.
I know, that's me too.
But which led to him, like, in like becoming attracted to her because he thought she was beautiful and all that stuff. She was younger than him. He was infatuated with her, and he ended up marrying her. He was financially secure, charismatic, so he fell in love with her. Says within a few weeks, the two shocked everyone. They got married.
They got married within the 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Knowing each other.
and almost immediately the relationship grew, and it was, I guess, it says turbulent. Bill, I guess,
was it like?
But it says he was controlling. He was very controlling over her.
But I wonder if like it was perfect, picture perfect in front of everybody, but behind closed doors is one of those situations.
Well, it said friends knew that. I mean,
so maybe
he was controlling.
Yeah.
Friends later said Bill was controlling.
Yeah.
Others said Omima had a history of using men for money, which contradicted the next. But behind closed doors, the relationship was very volatile. So there was a lot. I guess it was said that he abused her behind closed doors, sexually assaulted her, held her against her will, and like just abused the shit out of her throughout their relationship. And then Thanksgiving weekend in 1991, most families, Thanksgiving weekend is a food of celebration, but it says that at the Nelson's home, it became a nightmare. At some point during the night, November 28th or the 29th early morning, an argument erupted. According to Omima, Bill, I don't know how to say a name. It sounds like Omima.
I know.
Like Aunt Jemima.
I wanted to say that. I actually wanted to say that, but I'm stopping.
I know, me too, but I'm trying to refrain.
Oh my God. Nella says that she knows this story.
Oh, you do?
Aunt Jemima. She doesn't exist anymore.
It said Bill. She said Bill. Like Bill assaulted her. It says something. His friends and ex-wives disputed intensely. What is known, however, is Omima attacked Bill in their bedroom and killed him.
I'm gonna get her ready to share.
Huh?
No, keep going.
So Omima that night, according to like the article, says she attacked him in the bedroom and killed him. Reportedly, she stabbed him with some scissors and bludgeoned him to death with a clothing iron. And then what happened next stunned even veteran homicide detectives. They said that When police entered the apartment, they discovered something so disturbing it made national headlines.
Look at that.
I'm laughing is that the girl in the background behind the turkey. She's like,
It said the detectives when they enter the home, they found Bill dismembered. Body parts were found in trash bags, inside the freezer, and inside the garbage disposal. Investigators found pieces of bone, flesh, jammed in the sink, and inside the pipes. So she was like trying to get rid of stuff. Bill's hands have been chopped off and placed in a deep freezer wrapped in foil. And then
she chopped off his private area.
She chopped off she dismembered his whole body.
Yeah.
And then the prosecutor later, I guess, described the scene as a Thanksgiving horror show.
But I think she ate him.
So yes, if I continue, I think she ate him.
Wonder what was her favorite part?
No, the Fermunda. No, so I guess the most chilling detail says during the interrogation, Omaima allegedly told a psychiatrist that the media like expanded upon that she had cooked Bill's ribs and honey and spices. And the rumor is that she ate them, but nobody could ever like corroborate it because she denied it.
That's exactly what I said, Michael. Yes.
Yeah, she did the Arya Stark on this dude.
Oh,
yeah. It says experts disagreed on whether she actually consumed it, but the implications alone cemented, I guess, the case in history because it was said they believe that she cooked them and ate his ribs.
Now, does she look like somebody who would eat somebody?
Well, I mean, you got to figure maybe in her country,
you're not judgeable.
In the country where she came from, there was probably stuff like that happening. And
yeah, I mean,
so for her to dismember him was like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially,
so exactly. So who knows if she ate him? But like, and you look at her and you're like, do you really think she would take somebody's whole body apart and just like stuff them everywhere? Same shit to me. So yeah, at this point, I don't put it past them.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, that's gruesome as hell.
Where do we get to Willie Nelson?
Well, how do we get to Willie? I know.
What's happening?
I'm trying to show you a picture of her husband. He wasn't very attractive.
So she pretty much the jury reached a decision in 93 that she had been convicted of second-degree murder and got 28 years to life in prison.
That's it.
So, but she's been eligible for parole, but they've been denying it every year.
Okay, so it's one thing to murder somebody. It's another thing to take the time to dissect them.
That's crazy.
That's not. I think that's her husband. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Not salt and pepper, but honey and what?
Spices. Barbecue spices.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper and honey. Todd.
I mean, she was pretty back in the day. She ain't so pretty now, but
Michael said the worst thing.
She had giblets.
Talking about that anyway, if any of you guys make turkey, whatever for Thanksgiving, do any of you guys eat like the bag of like the hard?
No, that shit. I throw that shit the hell out. That shit is disgusting.
You're terrible.
Oh my god, that thing is weird looking. The one that comes the neck.
Not the neck. The little bag. It has like a heart.
Oh no!
It has the liver and it has the what's it called? Gizzards.
I don't know. I don't eat that shit.
I don't eat that shit either. Oh,
that shit is fun.
Oh, you really eat it?
Hell yeah!
Oh, no. Did you? She probably puts it in the recipe.
Everybody here is like, yo, I like gizzards. Who doesn't like deep fried gizzards? I don't know. That's a South Lake. I like that shit.
So you make it separate. You don't make anything with it. You just kind of
no. I just season it by itself and then like I'll air fry it.
No,
I used to fry it and then an air fryer came along and guess what? Air fry. Nope, right in the trash.
No.
Listen here, pecan pie guy. Okay?
Yes.
No.
I won't even open the bag to look at it.
Oh my god, I love that shit.
So what is
Am I the only weird one?
Why does she get some parts and keep some? I know, right? That's the question.
Because she would have probably couldn't give them all away.
Well, she was trying to get rid of him. I think 'cause they found pieces of him in the pipes. She was like grinding his shit through the garbage.
Yeah.
She put him in the blender and the ninja.
Well, that shit don't work, man. That thing is like.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, exactly. That thing is, with a piece of fruit like a lemon peel, it's gonna go like ape shit. Can you imagine a whole? No, it's not gonna work.
Damn. Yeah, I found it disgusting. It's one thing to bring.
I'm not just not do it because it's morally wrong.
Right? Okay.
Don't do it because you can't
But if
throw
you
it
gotta
down
do it, don't do that.
Okay, so let me rephrase. So it's one thing to murder somebody. It's another thing to chop them up, but it's whole nother thing when you're trying to eat them. I'm sorry. It just takes it to a whole nother level.
That is crazy. Yeah, for real.
Disgusting, yeah.
Didn't this guy do the same thing? He didn't put him in. There was some other mass murderer person, I think, that he tried to do the same thing, that he dumped him in a pipe. So what's that? Was it
Oh, I heard that. I heard that. There's a few stories like that.
That's the guy they made a show about.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name.
on Netflix.
I don't know.
Not Marilyn Manson. I was gonna say Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Dahmer.
Tape.
Dahmer, right?
Dahmer. Yeah, Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, because he did the same time. He ate the pieces and
Cannibal. Yeah, cannibals.
they found pieces and parts inside pipes, remnants.
Yeah, you see. So that wasn't crazy.
We consider cannibal because we eat meat.
I mean, technically, we're meat eaters, but we're not cannibals. Like,
Carnivores.
people.
Are we carnivores? What do you call that?
Cannibals is when you eat people.
People. Okay, so
Carnivores.
we're carnivores,
We're meat
right?
eaters.
Carnivores. Okay.
Because you eat meat. Unless you don't eat meat, then you're not a carnivore.
You're a vegetarian.
You're a
I
herbivore.
got it. Okay.
I would take it back to third grade.
Totally off subject, but have you seen that meme that goes around and it says when the vegetarian poops or a vegan poops and it's a leaf in the toilet?
Oh my god. I'm gonna be a vegetarian for the next week.
I was cracking up.
It's just a green carrot.
It's like, no, it's just a freaking brown leaf like she has in the background of this freaking
Yeah, for real, Dahmer, yeah, exactly. Didn't he make the lampshade or chair with skin? That was that was Ed Gein. Yeah, exactly. That was a
Silence of the Lambs, right?
They didn't they just made a documentary or series or something about a dude that
did with him.
who was that? What was that? I forgot what the name of it was. It like set the tone back in the day for all the horror and stuff that happened after.
The Ed Gein one that came out not that long ago. Yeah.
Yes, he set the stage for all the horror to go forward.
Well, so the movie Saw was inspired by him. You have Silence of the Lamb, Leatherface.
Yeah.
So
okay. So since you brought the movie Saw up, if you were handcuffed to a toilet or whatever, would you be bold enough to saw your own arm off or leg or foot, whatever's? Do you think you guys can do it to escape?
I would be trying to rip that toilet off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
I'm sure.
I'm doing everything I can, but hurting myself. I don't know if I can myself because then I'm gonna be miserable.
Well, all you gotta do is just make that rock into the basketball hoop, and you're good, bro.
No, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm better than Shaq.
I guess I'm dying. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm like, let me just die. Take me. Yeah, I don't think I could. Because what do you take the toilet off?
Would you?
At some point, you're gonna be so weak, you're gonna have no strength because you're not eating, no water, no nothing. So you gotta act kind of fast. You gotta make a decision whether you're gonna do it or you're not gonna.
Mella's eating Steven's thighs.
Yeah.
She said that's the adobo. Sprinkle that shit on and throw them in the air fryer.
Yeah, I'd rather eat the cockroaches.
Yeah, can you imagine? Okay, so pretend you're in a situation that says you have to eat all these 5 different type of cockroaches.
I would die. I would die.
I'm not eating this shit. I don't know. We got. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna fight the old man. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
The cleanest parts in the butt. What? The cleanest body parts is the butt. No way.
In the butt. Inside the butt.
No way. No way.
Because the cat keeps licking her butt or something. The cat supposedly has like the cleanest tongue.
Yeah.
But I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Sounds like a hairy situation.
I heard though a toilet is supposed to be really clean. Like the toilet tank water is supposed to be really clean water.
The tank?
Yeah. I don't know.
Should drink it.
I don't drink it, so I don't know.
Try it.
Nor would I. It's too close to.
I think you're able to drink tank water. I'm not sure. Aren't you?
My tank is not clean. It's like
The
gross.
tank water, the one that's new.
If it's new, but like older tanks, it like stinks. Like it's all moldy and gross and smelly in there.
Well,
I don't know about your situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
We do
arrested. Drink up party. Yeah.
No, we have new toilets.
oh my god.
Yeah, it's time for an upgrade on our toilets.
All right, guys.
Wait, really quick. Would you want to be a plumber or an electrician?
Damn.
Elbows deep in shit, or you can get electrocuted.
Come drive is. I mean, come drive. Listen to me. I'm looking at my neighbor hat. Electrician is not that easy too, because I see. We talk to a lot of people who do that type of work, and then they have to clean up other like rigged up jobs, and that shit is a mess.
But here's a mind blower. Do you know a plumber is needed more than a electrician? So you make way more money as a plumber,
especially in emergency.
I think
that's a shitty situation, literally.
Yeah, plumbers are good at job. Listen, like a whole bunch of people want to be like me and Todd, we talked about this when we saw you in July. Like all those, I forgot what you call them right now because I can't barely think. But like all those types of jobs, like plumbers, seamstress, electrician, what are those types of jobs called?
Vocational jobs.
I guess.
Or trade.
All those types of trade jobs that people really don't do and study anymore. Like so much money, and they need so much of it because everybody's going off into other stuff. But like that would never go away. You know what I'm saying? Is what I want. Trying to say that here.
Yeah, I can't mess with somebody else's poop either. But I mean, fuck it.
I can. Yeah, no. I mean, somebody you love, I guess maybe. But no. Crimes you gotta talk about. We need to rewatch what crimes. Who said that?
Todd.
Oh, Todd. It was like four
different stories. Everybody mentioned their own story that they researched, and we're gonna do this again for Christmas.
Yeah, we're doing a Christmas episode.
Did you guys like it? What did you guys think? Did you like this? Hopefully next time, Joey and I will be.
You guys like this episode?
I think the one I have one for Christmas already. Kind of, I think, if we remember. Or maybe it was Thanksgiving. Remember when we investigated a place and the lady went missing and we talked to her in the grave? Was that a Thanksgiving story or was that a Christmas story?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think that was Christmas.
I think it was Christmas. Okay. So that was
because it's not really it's not really paranormal, but if you think about it, when you go to a haunted location with a true crime story, you are it turns into paranormal because once they're gone, it's like a haunted location, right? Kind of, right?
I was looking for Thanksgiving paranormal stories, but they definitely did not. I didn't see any. But at least for the Christmas one, we can give you a little something on what we did, how we even found out the story or what happened in the Christmas.
And it's a true crime, or is it a?
It's a true crime from like the freaking 1800s. It's old as shit.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
okay.
We'll do a paranormal story involving Christmas, and we'll do
we'll do a true crime Christmas, but we have one paranormal related. When it comes to it.
Yeah.
And we can do our Florida and California.
Yeah, the same thing. Florida.
But yeah, if you guys thought it was cool, hit that thumbs up.
Please, if this is
and
it's a change.
What's up, guys? Month
like this.
Number 23.
Michael Hanna, when we're going go something again? I don't know. You've never took me, so when are we going? Michael Hanna.
I've never been the first one. How can we do it again if I haven't been the first time? Where was that?
Yeah, the trade school is very important, man.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
Yes, it is. And Michael, Limestone Michael, thank you to your son because he does a job that a lot of us
That
don't
was
want.
I know, because me and him were talking about it, and that's how we got into that conversation last time.
Yeah.
So going back to what I was saying is, we just wrapped up our 23rd month of doing Spooked Coast to Coast. So I am truly thankful to you guys that watched the show, because if nobody watched, I mean, who are we kidding? We'll still probably do it, but
still be here.
It wouldn't be as fun.
24
Yeah, nobody will be here to laugh at us except for us. So thank you guys for tuning in. You know, keeping up with the chat. You guys have been awesome and participating. You guys are part of the show. Thank you very much for that. That also wraps up the month of November, and we go into Christmas month. So
I know. I can't believe it.
Time flies. Yes, we're truly thankful for Joy and Joey. You guys are amazing, and thank you for doing this with us every single week.
Yes.
Jen, for loading up those shoulders and carrying a lot of the burden for us and helping out Joy to get people. Definitely appreciate that. And again, you guys are awesome.
I think she's outgoing. I'm more like so give it up for Jen, everybody. No.
And thank you for Joey today for being the comic relief. Thank you for that. So yeah,
these spirits that we just kind of made.
No, you got to make light of a heavy situation sometimes.
Of course.
There you go. Or
sometimes when you do ghost hunting too, like we're doing investigations. I mean, there's always some stupid.
Oh, we're always messing around. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're always
and on a serious note, guys, this was said to me on my job, and I think this is not just something that is important to me being in the field that I'm in, but I think this is something that everybody should use. Whenever you're walking out and about, or you're walking to your car, don't be on your phone, guys. You know, if you're gonna be needing to check your phone or a message or something like that, it's best for you to be inside of your car. Because this is the time of the year. Unfortunately, there's a lot of desperate people that they're trying to, rob people or kidnap people. So please, if you have to be on your phone, do that once you're in the car. Just so that way,
lock your door.
Yeah, lock your door. Make sure you're not opening yourself up to that. If you're not on your phone, you're gonna be super aware of your surroundings. And less likely to be a target for these people. Trying to do these bad things. So please be aware of where it is that you're going, what it is that you're doing. And then if you got to go and watch a rerun of Spooked Coast to Coast, just make sure you're doing it inside of your car or home.
Also, go watch.
With your doors locked.
Go watch Stranger Things so we can talk about it. Let me know what you think about it.
Yes.
I mean, you guys can talk. I mean, I don't mind. You can bring up something really quick.
No, they haven't seen it. They haven't seen season 5.
Oh, they haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen season 5 yet because Ariel wanted to do from the beginning. So right now we're in season 3. We've been watched the first 2 seasons in the past like 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love binge watching. Binge watching is the best.
Yeah, it's cool.
You don't gotta wait till the next freaking week for the next episode.
Exactly.
The Monster in Me. Watch that one. The Monster in Me.
Oh, wait.
What?
I'm sorry. What were you saying, Joe?
The Monster in Me. Watch that one.
I will watch that.
You know what? There was a game that Jen and I played with a few other people for Game of Thrones that at the end of the very show, like we had guessed who was going to die, who was going to live, who was going to kill the Night King, who was going to XYZ. Maybe we can come up with the game ourselves and then just share the results with the audience as far as who do we think dies, who do we think, or what happens to Vecna.
Things.
We'll come up with something like that, being that the very last episode comes out after January 1st. So we can do something like that.
Oh my God, guys. And in the future for our first episode of January.
Oh, yeah.
We got something special for you.
Oh, you know what? We can do that. We can do the end
You gotta
of
remind me, I forgot.
plus
It's
challenge.
Joey's favorite pie.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
So for our second year anniversary, we can do that. We can discuss Stranger Things, and you guys can see a new challenge.
A new challenge
featuring
recipe
a pie.
that we have for you that we're gonna do, but we won't spoil that yet
Nope. You have to tune in.
because that shit is gonna be nuts.
And be sure to tune in next Sunday. We will be back live with a brand new episode. You guys can tune in and chat and hang out with us. But until then, please remember, hit that like bell, that notification bell, the like button. And please feel free to comment on this episode.
Sweet.
Tell your friends, tell your family, watch Spooked Coast to Coast. See you then.
Stay tuned and find out, Michael.
Stay tuned, Michael.
Maybe there might be a finger or something in there.
Minced pie.